It's really great to meet you. You've directed several of my favorite movies, and you've done another great one with Flight. And I was wondering what attracted you to this screenplay that you said, I have to direct this.
Well, it was everything in the screenplay, but if because it's so rare that you come across a screenplay that I found myself wanting to not put it down and turn the page and find out what was going to happen next to this character. But also, I think it was the fact that the screenplay had this drama and this suspense throughout it. And yet, all the characters were very, ambiguous. They were all morally gray. There was no obvious good guys and obvious bad guys. Everyone was sort of human and real. And I was really fascinated by that. And I thought, oh, okay, this is worthy. This is something I should do.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of suspense, there's this great jump scene where a hand suddenly reaches out and grabs a bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and the audience just gets this sinking feeling in the pit of their stomach.
Mm-hmm.
How did you decide to film it like that?
Because
it was such a great moment.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm very proud of it. It was just a feeling, I think that, when you direct a movie, there's movies have rhythms, it's kind of like music. And at that moment in the film, it just felt like a scene that had to have this kind of suspenseful pacing to it that then kind of paid off in this visual shock.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt like the right rhythm.
Yeah, it was great. And you know what? At the end of the movie, towards the end, there's this scene where he's in the hearing,
Mm-hmm.
and then the camera pans around him,
Mm-hmm.
and as it comes to the other side of him, he's somewhere else talking to a group of people. And I'm wondering, how do you do that?
It's the digital cinema.
Yeah.
Well, it's all that. I'm a big fan of the digital cinema, and it's and we've got these magnificent tools now that can create images that are, and hopefully they're used to to support the character and the story of the piece that we're doing. So in the case of that, it was just I thought the most appropriate transition to make there, and they use the digital tool to do it.
Well, that's cool. Nobody brings this up in the film, but Whip also took cocaine before the flight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could that have enhanced his abilities as a pilot? Because he appears to be the only one who could have saved that flight. They tried all these other pilots, they couldn't save it. So would that have been something that would have helped him, or is he just a great pilot?
Yeah, you can make we talk about it a lot when we were making the movie. Obviously, no one says it in the movie, but you could make a case that he was able to actually save all those lives because he was half in the bag.
Yeah.
He was loose. He
Right.
was loose.
Yeah.
So it's very Again, another gray area.
Yeah. And is there a film that when you were a kid you saw it and it inspired you to become a director?
Oh, there were quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few of them. The one that stuck out the most is when I saw Arthur Penn's Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
That was when I think I was a freshman in high school or something, and I saw that film and I realized that there was great power, emotional power, in movie making. It wasn't just about action and special effects, that there was a lot of human emotion involved.
Right. And can you tell me anything about what's coming up for you? You're working on Yellow Submarine?
No, I'm not yet working on Yellow Submarine. Yellow Submarine did not make it out of the gate,
Okay.
but I don't know what's coming up next. I kind of don't ever really make a decision about what movie I'm going to do until the movie I'm working on is in the theaters, so I really don't know.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.